everyone, it's Lacey and it's week 3 here in the garden, and we want to show you our new box as well as what's going on over here. So in this box we have our morning glories. We have some annual flowers with loofahs, an annual or more morning glories in between our loofahs. This is our hosta, which is getting very big. We've got 3 of them growing here. And something growing there actually. Not sure what he is, but we'll figure it out. Our dill. A weed. Always pulling out weeds. But we've got a bit of a bug situation going on, but that's okay. We will figure it out. As you can see, our morning glory keeps growing tall, and she'll grow up and over the lattice. This is our new box. We put it in last week. We have morning glories, annual flowers, peppers, a birdhouse gourd, tomatoes, cucumbers, tomatoes, heirloom squash, more annual flowers, and then more peppers. Our mint is overgrown. See, you can't even see our flowers anymore. I'm gonna have to cut it all. And we've got our flowers in the background and then the sides. This is our Blackberry Bush and our welcome sign. We have more tomato plants, more flowers. This is peppermint. And then we have some more tomatoes and oregano growing. And on the box along here, we have our flower, what is that thing called?
I don't know.
Our watering can. A watering can with dirt and flowers in it. This is a plant that came up from last year. It's already starting to bud.
And dill inside, Mom.
Yes, and there's dill in there. More mint and tomatoes along the little box. Lilies. And then in our first box, here's the brain strain pepper plant, and the rest are habaneros, and I believe there's 1 or 2 jalapenos. This is our lavender, and it's starting to bud. We have dill growing out the sides. We made these boxes.
What is this, Mom?
Yeah, so if you look, Kira's trying to show you the bulb. You cut that off and then you plant that in the ground, and it will make more winter onions. Behind us we have the Blackberry Bush, which is also starting to bud. And then our cherry tree, which has lots of new branches growing. It's growing nice and tall. Our raspberries and zucchinis and cucumbers in the back. Collard greens, basil, leeks, and peppers, as well as our huge chamomile bush. It's almost as tall as I am. Another blueberry bush. All of our garlic, which is already got scapes on it. And each box is a different variety. We have 11 different varieties. The back boxes are jalapenos, sweet banana peppers, cucumbers, our hybrid orchid, rosemary, and more rosemary that grew from last year.
How about you forgot about the tree?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Lana's tree, which is growing. It is getting taller, little by little. You got that 3 years ago?
Yeah.
3 years ago. Here we have our jalapenos, collard greens, tomatoes. Excuse Kira. We have cucamelons. No. Kakutsa. Cucumbers and loofahs. Basil in the middle. And then some more pepper plants and collard greens. The same with this box. This is all the same things. Our lemon tree, which is 2.5 years old. And then the next box we have beans, cucumbers, loofahs, jalapenos, collard greens, basil, and a marigold in the corner. We'll come down the middle. These all, again, are similar. We've got marigolds, tomatoes, leaf lettuce. And this box is all strawberries.
Look at these. Strawberries.
Yeah,
Growing.
lots of strawberries growing. And this plant right here is our anise. It is a herb, and it's kind of, I think it's not pepperminty, but it's different. These are all just weeds. Lots of weeding. More strawberries. And in this box we have tomatoes, beets, and collard greens, and marigolds. In the back box is our oregano, which is getting very tall. And it doesn't look like it's starting to bud yet, but all in all, it's doing really well. Our lemon balm, which you can use for teas.
You can?
Yeah.
Cool.
We have tomatoes, a mystery plant. Don't know what that is, but I'm going to let it grow. We got tons of dill. We've got celery and more leaf lettuce.
Oh, we did the celery in this box?
Yeah.
Should we grow every year?
And in this one we have eggplants. These are store-bought eggplants. And these are the eggplants we grew from seed. Store-bought sage. And in the back here we've got jalapeno peppers and cayenne peppers. These are lilies growing. And the squirrels keep digging at them. And then we've got sweet basil. And in this box we have jalapeno peppers, marigolds. We got our peas growing, our spinach down the middle. That's spinach. And then these are all our carrots coming up. And in this box, we've got more squirrels digging. More peas. We've got beets. And this is all kale. Looks like the bugs are getting at it, so we gotta figure out something. Our chives. Some more flowers. This is mojito mint. And then on the other side of our box, we've got purple cabbage, another sage plant from a neighbor, more dill, purple cabbage, peas. On the fence here, we've got beets down the middle. And then romaine lettuce, tons and tons of romaine lettuce. And then in this box we have celery, beans, basil, marigolds, cucumbers, loofahs, and dill. And behind us, oh, hello, falling camera person, we have dill, basil, tomatoes, marigolds, beans, jalapeno pepper, and celery. And the same with this box over here. So this is the last box with all the veggies in it. We've got Again, more tomatoes, cucumbers, another mystery plant in the back there. We've got our beans, our marigolds, and there's one celery growing there. And then in our back wicker baskets, we've got oregano, we've got chives, flowers, our fig tree, which is taller than me, and if I can see any, not yet, there's none growing yet, but lots of new growth. And then our last basket, which I had to put chicken wire around, and I'm giving it some tea. This is all our mammoth basil. So these leaves will grow to the size of my hand. So they're just babies right now, and they look all weird and deformed. I don't know if they stay like that or if they grow out of it. It smells delicious. So that is the garden, and we finally put up the kitchen. So there's Gizzy, there's Kira hiding.
Not hiding.
There's all of my yarn stuff, our barbecue. We've got our wind chimes from up north. We've got our lights set up and our new hanging baskets off to the side. We've got our swing and chairs and Miss Nana. We've got our fire pit.
AKA the camera girl.
Our wood shed and our shed.
And flowers.
With flowers and hanging baskets.
Girl can't see.
And we have our little falcon saving our garden, which is not doing a very good job. So that's the garden and the backyard tour. We still have a bit to clean up. And then we have our cucamelon box, which has the parsley cucamelons, our thyme, our coriander, our cucamelon, more thyme, our other cucamelon, thyme, and more parsley. And then we got chicks and hens in a pot there, as well as there. And then we put in a new asparagus box. So there's our new asparagus box. It is 7 feet by 3 feet. And in this section is rooted asparagus, and the back section is seeded asparagus. So I just want to say thank you for tuning in and watching our weekly updates of our backyard garden. Bye for now.
Bye. Okay, so this is Gizmo. Oh wait, if you can see him kind of like in the back, he's whining back there because he's seen a squirrel. So, oh, now he's gone. Okay, bye.